Hi there, welcome back to Boxpred. Thank you for joining me as always. We're going to take a look at the fight happening this weekend in the lightweight division between Vasyl Lomachenko and Richard Commey. Vasyl Lomachenko has 15 wins, 2 losses, 11 stoppages to his name, and he's a southpaw. Richard Commey, 30 wins, 3 losses, 27 stoppages to his name, and he's listed as orthodox. So let's talk about Richard Commey firstly. Now Commey has a really powerful right hand, that's his main weapon, and he has a good jab. And in this fight, I think those are his two weapons he needs to use. He needs to use the jab, he needs to try and use it to throw off Lomachenko a bit, much like Teofimo Lopez did. That's going to be key really to stifle Lomachenko's work, to try and keep some distance and to try and set up that right hand. What Commey does with the right hand, he does disguise it really well with that jab, which is a danger for Lomachenko. Lomachenko needs to be aware of it, he needs to be careful. The disadvantages for Commey in this fight for me, his movement. He's quite cumbersome. I don't think his footwork's the best. He's quite slow on his feet and he's not the quickest guy in the world. I think those things are going to go against him against Lomachenko. So he's a taller, rangier fighter and he needs to fight like that, and I think he needs, as I say, set up that power hand. Lomachenko, we know what he's all about: movement, footwork, lateral movement, making his opponent think, quick hands, coming in bursts, lots of different angles, lots of variety of punches. So boxing wise, it's going to be difficult, whoever goes in with Lomachenko, to compete in most departments. Lomachenko, despite his losses, is still, I maintain, a very special boxer. He does things in the ring that no other boxers can do. His footwork in particular is special, and what he does to these guys is he wears them down mentally and physically. He makes you think so much. He's coming from different angles, he's moving you around the ring, he's making you do things that other people, the onlooker, may not notice, but you see it time and time again. He stops so many guys late on because they're just exhausted. There's no let up, apart from when they're in between rounds, and even then they're probably thinking, man, what am I going to do to get to this guy? He's difficult to hit, so Commey's really going to have to measure that right hand. He's going to have to wait for his opportunities. Good head movement from Lomachenko, that's going to be key in this fight. He needs to be bending, he needs to make it difficult for Commey. He just needs to do all the things he usually does to try and time Commey, to keep Commey in the shell. Okay, because I think he could do that, and he can win rounds quite easily by doing that. He just really needs to watch for the power that Commey has, and he just needs to use his movement to box rings around him. Later on, if the stoppage is there and available, take it. But otherwise, be patient and don't try and rush in and get yourself into some trouble. Because Commey, 27 stoppages from 30 wins. He's really powerful, and he's had 2 losses by split decision, and he's got that 1 stoppage loss where he was caught in the second round, I think, against Teofimo Lopez. In this fight, I think that Lomachenko is going to stick to the plan, and I think he will be able to wear down Commey into the later rounds. And I think Commey is going to tire, and I think he'll end up, like so many of Lomachenko's opponents, just getting beaten up by movement and punches coming from places he doesn't know where they're coming from. Body shots, I think, are key for Lomachenko in this fight. If he can work the body on Commey to slow him down. And I'm going to go with Lomachenko to stop Commey late in the 11th round. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching as always. We got a stacked weekend coming up, so I'm hopefully going to cover a few more fights for you. Enjoy your week, guys. Until next time, this is Boxpred, and I'm out.